bitch, we the motherfucking boys. Dexter, YBI.
I know it, and it's a nigga that was selling like doing the scalping tickets, you know what I'm saying? Doing like the little tickets and shit like that. A nigga. I asked him, I said, hey man, how you get in? How you get in on this? You know, nigga told me, oh man, the game is to be sold, not to be told. I said, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. But that's nigga shit and a black man that's already rich helping another black man get somewhere. You see what I'm saying? We caught up in nigga shit.
No other race would allow an outsider to come into their house and speak on their social issues. And we got several guys on here who appear to be black in color, letting this Mexican interject his nonsense. And then he's trolling and laughing and smiling and kikiing and cheering when the guy Kyle is saying nigga this, nigga that, I hate niggas and nigga shit. Just look at him. Just look at him.
That's our problem. We too caught up in nigga shit. Once we remove ourselves from niggas, see, that's what we gotta do.
What the fuck is he shaking his head about? Nigga shit. Why is he shaking his head? Is anybody else saying anything? Just pay close attention to this motherfucker.
We gotta separate the two.
Kyle.
Yeah, dude. Kyle was telling the truth.
Now, why is he placing his hand up like he's part of the struggle? You see, this shit right here got me 38 hot. Because it's no other platform that would allow someone from outside the culture to come inside the culture and speak about the culture and troll and do this nonsense. You see the smile on his face? Someone needs to smack the shit out of his ass. Could you imagine him trying to come in my house on my platform and do some shit like this? But no, we know how Fred gets down. He's in blackface. He's a so-called Malcolm X lover extraordinaire. He loves Malcolm X and says Malcolm X is his hero. How the hell can Malcolm X be your hero and you married to a non-black wife? How is that possible, my brother? Let's be real. And none of these guys on here spoke up and addressed this, but one person. And it wasn't Fred. It was Deacon 305 had to come on the channel and speak to this ignorance and put this guy in check. Oh, I couldn't have been on this panel because I wouldn't have lasted long on checking these motherfuckers. I'm going to go ahead and squash this debate and let you guys know there is no black and brown alliance. The black man has no allies. I'm going to repeat this. We have no allies. We are out on our own. So you can think, oh, the Mexican homie is cool, key. But behind your back, he looking out for his people. While he's sitting there laughing at your dumb ass, Kyle, talk about your own people. Since you tired of nigga shit, nigga this, nigga that, what have you done to raise the awareness of your people, my brother? Yeah, just because you got the right to freedom of speech to say shit doesn't mean it's always going to be receptive in the way that you want it to be receptive, my brother. Just by me watching the show, I can say that you're not mature enough to even think for yourself because you're too busy sucking up to Fred like he's your father figure. And you have kids, my brother. What are you going to do when your kids see these videos of you sucking up and kissing another man's ass every day of the week on this platform? Does he go on your platform to help your views out? Because you on his shit every day, kissing his ass. You should be ashamed of your damn self, Kyle. Fred, you already know you should be ashamed of your damn self, but I come to expect this coon shit from you. Nowhere on God's green earth. I have never, ever seen anything like this where a Mexican can come on a black platform while several black men are discussing social issues within our community, and they let a Mexican interject and troll and laugh as he's one of us. You can't do that on their platform. Give me a platform, an all-Mexican platform where blacks are invited to do that. This shit is absolutely disgusting. All these niggas should be ashamed of themselves. Now, I didn't watch the whole damn show. Somebody turned me on to this, and it just pissed me off within 2 minutes of me watching this damn video. I only watched the video because they said my brother Deacon 305 was on it. So I scrolled to his part and I started listening, and then the shit just went to hell from there. The show used to be a good show. I used to watch the Barbershop. And I'm mad at myself that I drunk the Kool-Aid that Fred was offering, because the Kool-Aid he was offering turned out to be poison. This nigga is a black-faced coon who's married to a non-black wife, who claims he loves Malcolm X, who goes above and beyond to hate on Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam. And on top of that, he goes above and beyond to hate on Al Heyman. Now, he made a movie or a short, raggedy-ass film that I did not see called, what the hell was the damn, 9 Wives. And it was about Elijah Muhammad and him having several wives and being with underage girls. Now, why did he, with all of the shit that's going on in the world and all of the trauma that the black community is under, getting killed by police, mass attacks, mass shooters every damn where, getting killed in grocery stores, why in the hell does he find the time and find the need to want to produce a film destroying a black leader and a nation? Only positive leader we have left is Farrakhan, and he wants to destroy him about some shit he can't even prove, and talk about a man who is dead who cannot defend himself. How come you didn't make a fucking movie about Elvis, Fred? How come you didn't talk about Elvis? What about Jerry Lee Lewis? What about Pizzagate? What about all these other scandals in the world as it pertains to the opposite? But no, you choose to make a film about the Nation of Islam and say the Nation of Islam tried to kill you. And you put that shit in your title for clicks and views. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self. Nigga, they don't even know you exist, and neither do they know you if your raggedy ass movie exists. Then you had Charleston White come on your panel and say, fuck Malcolm X. Now, he has a right to say what the hell he wants to say about whoever he wants to say it. But if this is your hero that you so-called shedded tears to his family members that you had on the platform, why in the hell would you let a man disrespect your hero like that? That just showed you a fucking opportunist. Then you want to talk about you a millionaire, self-made. You, nigga, you drive a Tesla. And you charge the shit up away from your home. If you got money like that, why you ain't got a charger at home, my brother? Why don't you tell the people the real reason why you moved and you're moving homes right now? Why don't you tell them the real reason? Tell them the real reason. Nigga, you ashamed of your blackness. If you can take the skin off your body and turn it white and trade it in today, nigga, you would have done it yesterday. And I'm mad at my damn self that I used to watch your punk ass show. And it came to this. A dumbass co-host who can't think for himself, who has the mindset or the brain of a fucking toddler, and a motherfucking Mexican who's comfortable enough to troll and talk about black issues. I'm gonna play some more of this bullshit so you can hear it, so you can feel my point. Now, before I start it again, I just want you to look at his facial expressions and how he's trolling and taking this shit for a game, and how none of these guys on this panel, besides Deacon 305, says anything to this Mexican. I want you to pay attention. As soon as Deacon 305 comes on, if you look at the top of your screen, you see the orange icon or the orange circle with the eye in the middle. That is the Mexican guy I'm referring to in this video. When Deacon 305 came on the show to give some pushback and stand up like a black man should, he turned his camera off because he don't even want to deal and hear the shit that Deacon 305 is speaking. And then when Deacon 305 gets to proving his point and standing up like a real man, as a real man should, he turns his camera back on and starts trolling and showing his teeth again. Just watch him. Just watch him.
You know, but I mean, words are like daggers, brother. You know, when you say certain things, if it come out a certain way, even though some people are receptive to it, some people are hurt by it. And I know you don't want to hurt your people, bro. I know you're saying the right things, right? But sometimes we have to understand the place where we're at saying these things. You know what I'm saying? Nigga this and nigga that, and grandma this and grandma. I mean, I come from a time where we respected our grandmothers. We respected our mothers, our fathers. Listen, I know my parents didn't make all the right decisions. Hell, I don't make all the right decisions. But I don't want to be beat up for it. Let's grow from it. Listen, my mistakes would not be my children's mistake. I'll teach them in-house. I raise them right so when they leave out of my home, they know how to walk. They know how to talk. I teach them respect yourself first. If you learn how to respect yourself, you can respect other people. See, you can tell, I'm not talking about you, Cal, but you can tell a person who really don't respect himself because he don't know how to respect other people. Because the way that he come off is so condescending and disrespectful, it don't show a level of respect. So we as people need to be mindful of each other because we already are hurt people. We're damaged people. We're at the back of the line working our way up. And no matter how smart and articulate we are or how successful we are, we have to work twice as hard as anyone else. And these are facts, and we know it. And no, they are not excuses. And I believe that we should have remained segregated because we did better when we were segregated. We grew our own food. We taught our own children.
Now, did you just see that? This nigga is laughing, sticking his tongue out when our brother made the statement about segregation. And a lot of people won't even have the balls to say what he said, but he's absolutely right. Anytime a black organization or group is doing good on their own, they're automatically feared and targeted. So we got a rap label that just got taken down in Atlanta, YSL, Young Thug and Gunna, who just got taken down by the RICO Act. The RICO Act was established to take down mob bosses and criminal enterprises. You telling me some everyday street niggas making music and one nigga wearing a dress is running a criminal enterprise? The nigga favorite color was pink. All this shit is racial. Casanova 2 times got hit with the RICO. 6ix9ine and all the people he told on got hit with the RICO. Peasy out of Detroit got hit with the RICO. This ain't no criminal enterprise. This is obviously targeting black organizations and black young black men making money. And we got a brother on the panel from Kansas City. And he failed to address what just happened in Kansas City. We had a bunch of white officers shoot a pregnant lady. But yet we want to talk about niggas and niggas ain't shit and got this motherfucking Mexican trolling. I'm gonna keep it rolling because I don't want to talk you to death. But this shit is absolutely disgusting.
You know what I mean? We did things for ourselves in-house. We protected our own community. We didn't need the police to protect us. We protected our own community. And see, things are funny to people who don't understand us and don't want to understand us. Don't choose to understand us. But guess what, though? Guess what? I'm talking to Cal. But understand this. People come over here and have opportunity because of our hard work.
Now, what the fuck is he laughing at? What is so funny? And why none of the niggas on this panel, that so-called black man, that got an ounce of testosterone in their body, did not check this motherfucker? Once again, me as a black man, I can't go to a Mexican platform or go in a Mexican household and comment and speak on their issues because they won't let me. And nor would I even want to because I'm not one of them. So what makes this motherfucker think he's so comfortable that he can comment on our fucking issues? I'll tell you why. Because he know he got a coon platform runner. The person that's in charge of the platform is a coon. And he got a dumbass co-host who can't think for himself. And then he got some scrubs on the panel that just do boys. If you paid attention and you used to watch the Barbershop channel back in the day, it was a good show. You had real strong black men on there. Now all you got is fucking people in blackface and cronies. It's no way this shit should be allowed. And that's just flat out.